So there's an explosion at the dock that we need to go check out. We love dock explosions.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
So we got 40 out of 50 on that. Not bad for our first micro... What are you talking about?
Assassination did seem rather
We made a love connection happen.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it.
Are we going a little bonkers there, buddy?
Doctor?
No. Well,
ooh, this is a good setup.
You have a remarkable faculty for deduction.
That perhaps, part of this narrative is Sherlock going mad or not? I like that.
Things that are not there.
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't also help that we put on the scarred and disheveled look.
Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems.
We're not really helping our credibility at the moment.
Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my
he gets a little
news from
stir crazy.
I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly.
Love it.
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his
investigated crimes with mind, Watson.
I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
All right.
Oh, Watson.
Let's do it.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my...
I mean, again, it doesn't help the makeup we put on him.
But
it's brilliant. Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby.
Excellent. Come. Love it. Okay, is it on the map? Let's see. We have map. Yeah, we have Mr. Barnes, Mr. Fleming. I hope these two make it happen. We love love. Okay, he has a large mansion nearby. It is located on the same street as Barnes' bookshop. Fantastic. And can we literally fast travel to it? So there's Barnes'. Oh, so we can fast travel once we found the location. Gotcha. Okay, and he pointed over this way, so why don't we go for a little stroll? Wow, yeah, this is such a richly detailed world. Like, I, again, have loved this game series for a long time, and they just continue to push the detail and the scope of these worlds in ways that are so impressive. Like, the last Sherlock games, Chapter 1, was such a magnificent, like, use of the open world to tell a Sherlock story.
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir,
is this the acquaintance?
I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Oh.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
Okay, this is ringing a bell from the original The Awakened.
Refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant.
Yes.
What is your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
There was a servant
Sergeant
who went missing
Ruffles.
from the house here.
Superiors who made this decision, sir.
Or like the servant house next to it, I think. Let's see. What about, there are other missing people?
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
But then why won't you investigate?
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson.
Missing people
real crimes
is definitely a crime.
Is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimihia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now,
how about we just let Kimihia do his own thing?
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then
this guy
we can
seems
lodge
like
a
the
complaint.
worst.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent
Wait,
learning
Holmes,
about
this is a friend of yours?
so that he may begin his
They're not coming over
investigation.
for dinner.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Okay. What does Kimihia look like?
Tell me about Kimihia.
Yes.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand.
Oh, he's a Kiwi.
Biggest man you've ever seen. And as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing.
I don't know if this man is employed.
Him, so he must be found.
Oh, God. Can we just report this guy for being a crime man himself? This man is a crime. Well, when did he vanish?
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here.
I'd prefer not to help
the
this
morning
guy.
Papers, but yesterday I had to
Or maybe
get
we can
them
help
myself.
Kimihia get away.
He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
Get back to us. Oh, no, New Zealand.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
Yes.
His shack is in the garden.
Oh.
Don't miss it.
Oh.
You searched the room.
Of
It's
course,
a shack.
But only to
I'm
check
glad
he
you're at
wasn't
least
lying
being honest
dead
that you do
inside.
not treat this person
Everything
well.
seemed normal at a glance.
Yeah, this guy is a crime. Sherlock, do you really have to ask why he would run away from this walking red flag?
Is there any reason Kimihia may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted.
Oh,
Gainful
yeah?
employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Oh, cabbage, say no more. Had he run away before? Had he tried to escape your evil clutches?
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise.
Oh, I don't
He
know. It
never
seems
left
like
this
you maybe
estate.
took him from
Should he
his
cause any
homeland
damage,
to a
I will
completely
bear the
foreign
responsibility,
place.
For it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here.
Rescued
to England in
is
the first
doing
place.
a lot of work in that sentence. Did he steal anything?
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to
Sergeant
Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must
Like a
have left with
Bichon
some
Frise?
money
What
on
kind of
his
name is
person.
that?
No. I kept his wages
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
safe.
What if I
For
just
security.
pretended I didn't
All right,
hear any
Captain,
of this?
I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
I feel like you're perpetually drafting a complaint in your mind. Watson, we are not having Watson, you're not having this guy over. Ever. Acquaintance of yours. Acquaintance. All right, what do we got over here? We got ourselves a little tea gazebo, a T-zebo, as they say. Interesting. So I can't like constantly ping the interact button. Yeah, like there's a pulse that goes out every once, you know, it seems like maybe every 15, 20 seconds, something like that. Okay, we have ourselves an unfinished statue. Give me here. I'm not going to stitch you out, man. What do we got here? Oh, interesting. 2 sets of footprints, it looks like. Hold to inspect. Why can I not inspect the glowing one?
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are
Okay.
a workman's boots.
Yeah, no kidding.
Chewing tobacco.
So if someone spotted chewing tobacco here, it seems like maybe they were waiting here for a while then. Why can't I do anything with this? The weird glowing symbol. That seems important. Anything with the statue here? I feel like, game, I feel like you and I are on the same page that I want to look at this, but I cannot? All right, well, maybe I need something else. Watson. Anything over here? Well, this seems to be, yeah, this is not a room. This is a shack. Okay, so how do I use these? Concentration. Ah, so we go into his, like, mind imagination palace. Yes, okay, that's what I think these are for. Yeah. Barrel tracks,
Could have left
wheels.
these
Parallel
tracks.
tracks.
They seem fresh.
Interesting. Parallel tracks, wheels, like this? I mean, this seems like the obvious... interesting. Scandinavian princess personal bodyguard toured London while off duty but never returned from a late night walk. The police are currently conducting a search. Is that connected to this? I guess it is now. All right, so let's go back to this then, now that we know... Okay. So we have here, knee print. Oh, that's what it is.
It's like a knee print.
Okay, so
Someone
they
knelt here.
were waiting
The
here.
amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
I literally had the same
Amazing, Mr.
idea.
Holmes.
Okay,
You'll have to ground
great.
Like an open book.
Interesting. So I'm guessing that's a note for our mind palace thing, letting us know that we have a node added to it. Anything over here? Oh, what do we got here? Hello. Weird oily
The
rag.
rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Oh. So maybe to cause, I mean, I don't know if they knew about carbon monoxide, but maybe the carbon dioxide buildup that would make them pass out? Because why else would you clog the chimney exhaust? Anything else around here to see? Anything else to interact with? No, there's a door. Oh, a padlock. It's locked, it looks like.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears
Yeah.
that the key should be bent to the right.
Yeah, it looks like the key should look like a number 9. Oh, yeah, the graffiti. I didn't even take a look at that. I mean, it is fun. Can I look at it? Other than it's just fun? I guess the idea that it's supposed to be like maybe, you know, some of his Maori culture that he's trying to make this place feel a little bit more like home, despite literally being stolen from his home. All right, nothing on the outside here. Let's go inside and start looking around. Oh, Kimihia. We're not gonna... I mean, I want to rescue you so you can get back to your home. All right, we got a cloth here with a loose nail.
Hessian.
Huh. So if there's a loose nail, was something dragged across here then? Broken boxes.
These were sturdy boxes.
Yeah.
It would have required a serious blow to break them.
I wonder if he fell on it then. Interesting. What do we got over here? Oh, that is a face print. He literally fell onto the boxes.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
I think that's Kimihia. All right. Anything else around here? Anything on the wall? We got a sickle, boards, tools. Oh, something here. A spyglass.
A small navy spyglass.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So that's a valuable thing. So they didn't take it. So I'm guessing the motive wasn't robbery then. What else we got going on in here? Yeah, it looks like either an instrument or a pipe. Probably an instrument.
A Maori nose flute.
Nose flute, okay.
They're called.
Cool. Love it. We love some cultural
Birds
exploration.
made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Ah, yes. So he fell onto there, and they ripped his clothes somehow. What do we got here? Looks like dinner.
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
Yeah.
The ashes are long since cold.
Okay. What do we got here? What is this? Looks like it's somewhat organic.
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Oh.
I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan.
Opioid.
That's an opioid. Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Oh, yeah, the rain sounds are very good. Interesting. Okay. So the question is, did he do that
Air
himself?
coming through it.
Yep.
Is this a Tanifar, a Maori water spirit,
Wow.
or something else?
Interesting. Okay.
By the way, it's giving me chills.
Huh. So I wonder if... So there's a hole in the fence there. So I wonder if someone tossed the opioid ball into the shack, plugged up the exhaust so that he would pass out. Can I look at the hole in the wall? Aha. What do we got here? Oh, I can look at the actual, like, stove? I wouldn't even call it a stove. The fire pit? Okay. What can I look at here? Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, there's a sequence here. Okay. Okay, with enough clues, Sherlock's use imagination can reconstruct the past. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so can I...
No air coming through it.
Yeah. Is that not here? This is the next one? Oh, no. Okay, so this is its own node in here. How do I... Yeah, a little vanishing of Ethan Carter, but I guess this was also in chapter 1, too, if I remember correctly. Can I see anything in here? So... Here's the one note here. Oh, he's being knocked over. Interesting. Oh, Watson. Come on, buddy. Dr. John Warlock over here still getting in my way. Okay, and then... Over here, I see the person waiting, I'm assuming, right? Oh, we can walk a little bit faster, at least. Okay. So we see the person... Wait, what is that? Is that supposed to be him? Interesting. And then there are crush crates. So how do I add more nodes to this then? Like, I wonder, do I have to, maybe I have to do something in the Mine Palace there. Yes, okay. Let's see. Clothes made of, the spyglass makes it seem like perhaps a sailor was here? Clothes made of Hessian. Let's see. Footprints in Captain Senwick's garden. Unlock with the usual keyhole. Trail in Senwick's garden. Trail? Okay, and then I need another blue. Chewing tobacco? Maybe. Okay, I think that means those things connected. Clothes made of Hessian. Let's see what else we got here. Cloth in the chimney. No, I don't think footprints. I would say footprints. And then I'm not sure what the other blue thing is then. The only other thing is the strand? The explosion at the docks, maybe? Okay. So that means I think one of them was correct. So that means there are no other blue items, though. I'm confused. And I can't take that off. So, clues in Senwick Garden? And I can't pick these. So if I back out, does it do anything? No, I have one correct here. Interesting. The advertiser. I can't select any of these, but I can read them again. Clues in Senwick Garden and cloth in the chimney? No, but I need another blue, but it won't let me. So I guess I need to find something else then. There's still something missing. Okay. Anything else out here, maybe? Maybe we missed something near the entrance. Not seeing anything, though. Can I ask you anything else? Maybe we can ask about some... Aha, there we go. Okay.
The door to your garden has
yes.
an interesting
There
lock.
we go.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
Okay.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
But that has one of the keys. Oh, my God. You are very unhelpful. Almost like you don't really care.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Okay, I was wondering if you would tell us anything more about the shack.
Are you joking?
Anything about
Why would
that?
I know this?
No. Chewing
Has
tobacco?
Kimahir ever
Yeah.
indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even
Okay, so
drink.
that obviously wasn't
Are you
him
certain?
then.
I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimihir's expenses since he struggled with the
Almost like he
currency.
was a prisoner
I would have
here.
known if he used tobacco.
Spyglass?
Is this spyglass familiar?
Yeah.
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
I mean, it seems quite expensive to have that.
I came across a pile
Yeah.
of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
I'm assuming they
Yes, I had to give him something to clothe himself. He
Oh,
seemed
how
unfazed
generous
by
of
his
him.
bare
Man, this
skin,
guy
but
sucks.
I found it distracting.
This guy's terrible. Okay, let's see. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Not an advertiser, no.
Where on earth are you going with this?
Interesting.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's
That
shoe
would
size?
definitely be helpful.
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters.
Okay.
He spent his life barefoot.
Not in
Despite
shoes.
my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
I'm gonna guess you probably didn't get him very good shoes. Okay, so we have a couple new pieces of information. I wonder if there's more now that we can see. Ah, here we go. Okay, so now we have more nodes in the Imaginarium. Okay, so then next, what's the next? Okay, it's still someone here putting down their spyglass. Okay, so someone who was waiting here definitely had the spyglass. Seems very straightforward. I don't know what more. Like, it seems like we're definitely a little bit ahead of where these things are. I want to see how this is supposed to play out. Let's see. So here, what is the next of this? Watson, buddy. Okay. So it's him getting knocked over there. Oh no, it's someone outside of here. Aha, okay. So they're, oh, I see. No. They threw the opium ball through the exhaust and then plugged it up. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So then what about this? All right, next. So, wow, you really are in Warlock mode, huh? All right, so then... Oh! No. The person who fell was not Kimihia. It was his abductor? Assaulter? Yeah, they tripped over and fell into that. Okay. Yeah, no. It's not Kimihia. It's their... So I think we need to pick which one is correct. So I think this is it. Okay. I think I'm picking up what the game wants me to do. So I think you are correct. You are correct. And I think I need to go make sure you're correct. Which I think is this one, right? I think that's correct. Unless maybe it's the other one? So it's definitely not Kimihia. No. So you never used tobacco. Yeah, I think this is the correct one. But the spyglass also makes sense that it wasn't his, right? So how do I now start this chain? Because I think we've got... I think, yeah, 3 is the one that implies that someone's watching because it's the person with the spyglass. Yeah. This one, I think, also makes the most sense. And then you drag them off. Okay, so then what do I now do with this? How do I... I just don't understand how I, like, activate it now. Unless I have to... Are there 2 other nodes around here that I'm just not realizing? Because, yeah, there's definitely the wagon. Can I not do anything with the lock? Or maybe get over the side of this? Do I have more? I have more looks. The looks are very good. Well, you know, let's take off the makeup for now. Let's give ourselves a fresh face. And let's unleash his curly mop. Let the hair get wild and wet. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else to interact with around here. Like, I'm just wondering if there's, like, some way I'm supposed to start this sequence. Unlock with unusual keyhole. Cloth in the chimney. So this is a clue that we already have. Yeah. There are fresh parallel tracks in the garden. Like, am I supposed to assume that... Ah, there we go. There we go. I think we needed to have this on. There we go. Not used recently. So this was not it. Gotcha. Okay. So the clues that are eyes let you see something more. Gotcha. Okay. So can I see anything else about this? So what other clues? An unusual lock? Can I look more at this? It is pinned. Is there anything else I can see around here? Ah, there we go. Keys. Okay. There we go. There's the lock and the key. Okay, so there's one, there is an unusual key. Gotcha. Okay, and now we have another. Okay, so there are 5. Okay. So then the trail in Captain Sandwich's garden, there are fresh parallel tracks. Got that. So then, let's see, what is the option here? I think the idea, it's the assailant, right? Definitely not Kimihia. Definitely not. I think it's very clear that Kimihia was drugged and dragged away. Now, is there anything I can do with this? Is there another node around here that I can look at? Okay, there are fresh parallel tracks. What else? So there seems like there's something else I can do with this. There's a broken old card in the garden, but it's unlikely to have been recently used. Ah, what do we got here? Pile of logs. Fallen? Parallel tracks. Ah, the grass doesn't grow here.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere.
Like a wheelbarrow.
Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Okay, there's a broken old cart in the garden, but it is likely to have been used. The logs near the shack are in shambles if someone had dropped them. So it seems like maybe there was a cart filled with logs that was used to wheel him out. Yes, okay. So then, where is the... here's the node. Okay. So what are our options here? No, definitely not the case. What do we got here? No, someone did not walk away with a basket full of stuff. Stolen goods. No, they took Kimihia away. So now that we've completed all 5, we can try to validate it. I think we got the sequence right.
Surveilling from afar,
Yeah.
the intruder waited for a window of opportunity.
We put it together.
When Kimihia went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe.
Yes, and
blocked
then
it
let the
with a
smoke
cloth.
build up.
Kimihia inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder
Oh,
tried
hell
to move
yeah.
him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder
We
fell
know
on the
how to
sack
solve a
and dropped
mystery.
his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimihia had the key in his
He already had the key. Yep,
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
absolutely. We have... Come on, Watson. This is not our first mystery rodeo. Oh yeah, that was satisfying. Okay, cool. So that's how we use, like, his Imaginarium. You cannot trust the mannequin. If video games have taught me anything, do not trust mannequins. They are up to no good always. All right, well, I guess we can at least let him know he didn't run away.
You'd best have found something by now.
So I want to save Kimihia, but I don't want to bring him back here. Let's see. Someone had eyes on
I
him.
fear that someone may have spied upon Kimihia.
So obviously
The owner of
Kimihia
the
being a
spyglass I
vulnerable
found
person
earlier,
in a
it
foreign
appears They
country,
were watching for some time, as there was an impressive
it would
amount
make it
of
a lot
chewing tobacco
easier
on the ground.
And
to
your point?
take him without as much notice. He was intoxicated, but not of his own choice.
I found the residue of narcotics in
Non-consensually.
Kimihia's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
The poison.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
This guy's the worst. All right,
You
and
said
there was a
that
cart.
you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now,
Did you?
one ought to expect a servant to make regular
Oh.
use of such a thing. Indeed,
Unless the
I would
servant
have
was the
overlooked
thing
detail
being
were it not for the
carted.
cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimihia never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
Why would he take
I
a cart with him?
expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I don't know. I kind of like torturing you.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimihia was
Also,
abducted by the
Watson
owner of
looks
the
a lot
spyglass.
like...
When your servant fell
I feel like
asleep,
he could be
slipped
played
a
by, like, Neil
narcotic
Patrick
into Kimihia's
Harris.
brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimihia, the intruder stole the
Yes,
cart
'cause
and rolled
he's a
him
big
right
boy.
out of your garden.
Now, hold
He's
on.
not gonna carry him like a
Simply
firefighter.
to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I mean, you only let us look
arrived
outside.
A moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Just one more
Every
thing.
second you dawdle here, waiting for me
We
to
love
stroke your
ourselves.
ego is another second wasted. I'm not
come
interested
on.
in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment.
Oh,
Spare me
no.
the claptrap,
We need to help
boy,
Kimihia get
and
out of
go
here.
and fetch my servant.
Do you know what? Let him remain silent. Let him just stew in what he just said.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and
Yes.
we need a key to follow his trail.
Well,
So-
then you should have led with that. Here you go.
Oh, God, I hate this
I
guy
hope
so
you'll
much.
return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please.
But as I was
teach
gonna say,
your
I love a good
companion
Columbo.
the art of brevity.
I feel like a Columbo game would be so good. Oh, that would be great. Give me like an all-star fictional mystery solver game. Give me like a Jessica Fletcher. We need a Columbo. You know, a little Sherlock in there. All right, so I'm assuming we can just open this. Excellent. Follow the Abductor's trail. Well, I guess, okay, it makes sense why they blocked this off from us since this is where we needed to go. Interesting. Looked like the cart path went over here. maybe not. It certainly does look like it. But before we do that, let's take a perusal over here. Video games taught me how to... Oh, that's an interesting... Huh, hopscotch. I've never seen a spiral hopscotch before. Nothing over here. Can I see anything in the Imaginorium, the Mind Palace? The Imaginarium Fantastical? No. John Warlock? No. Interesting. I wonder if there was something over here right by the door? Like maybe I have to start over here? This is where we came out of, right? Ah! Mannequin got me. Jump scared myself, goddammit. Okay. So are there any of these that also have the pin and the look at? Because it seems like that's important. Abductor's Trail. Ah, there we go. So now we can follow. Okay, I thought these looked like the marks. Okay. More of the trail. More of the trail. More trail. Ah, the cart. Okay. So it seems like he was maybe bound on it? Wait, there is a Columbo game? Oh, I need to know more. Just one
Sturdy
more
rope,
thing, man.
Professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's
Also connected
chair.
to the sailing spyglass. Okay. Can I look at this? What about the wheels? Anything about them? Ah, yeah, it looks like maybe what they drove through.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart,
Yeah. Oh, it's only on the Apple Newton. Well, that might be a bit tricky to get going. Yeah, I'll try to find a way. Oh, what do we got here? Ah, a leather pouch. Let us open the pouch. There is a note in said pouch.
Could that be the name of our man?
Perhaps. Anything else on this thing?
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Maybe
Well,
salt
it's
water?
odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say salt.
Saltpeter,
Then we're in
just
agreement.
like
Well
at the docks. Well. We've investigated the scene entirely. I feel very good about that. I think we did a bang-up job once we figured out how the mechanic works. Okay, so I think everything is leading us to the docks. Now, do we just have to go to the Mine Palace? Aha. Okay. Where does this trail lead? Got it. Wallet with saltpeter and the strand, and then also... Let's see, footprints... clues in Sandworks Garden... Doctor's Trail? Aha, okay. So we got 2 out of those, right? So now we just have to combine it once more with another note here. Okay. Trail? Maybe? Or is it clues? No. Kimahia's abduction? Hard to something about that worked. All right. Clues in the garden. No. I mean, it feels like this should be it then. Do we just have to do all of them? Huh, this is so weird. Okay. Can I turn any of these off? No, sailor's not? Like, I'm just doing these to get rid of them, I guess. So they're not in my mind palace. Like, they're not connected. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's supposed to be a sailor. But I can't take these off. I think I'm getting rid of the wrong ones. Okay, so where does this trail lead? Okay, I think No, these are all still the same. What are the notable features? Okay, there we go. All right, so notable features. Chewing tobacco? Oh, no. We want wallet with saltpeter. Or no, hold on. I think it's spyglass and sailor's knot, right? And then what's the note I want to add with that? Let's see. Trail? Or do I want to go with abductor's trail? No, it's what's a notable feature, right? Notable feature. Maybe the abduction? Okay, 2 of those are right. Oh, I see how it works. It lets you know when they're correct. It's kind of like Mastermind or whatever. Gotcha. Okay. Clues in the garden then? Yeah, I'm really not sure. Footprints in the garden, maybe? Ah, because it's about notable features, right? Yeah, kidnapped by a sailor. Okay, there we go. We were getting to that point. I just wasn't sure what angle it wanted. Okay, a particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boot. That's what it was. Okay, they all add to one conclusion. The abductor was a sailor and exploded at the docks? No, so we got to find out, where does the trail lead? I mean, trail in Captain Semrick's garden? Feels like the only... Ah, no. I get it. Abductor is a sailor, so we needed to get to that, to this. Gotcha. Okay. Now it all makes sense. Perfect. The Port of London. Gotcha. Okay, I see the thread that we're supposed to find here. We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and there was a recent saltpeter accident in the Port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kamihia, we must head to the Port of London. There is no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the Port of London immediately. Let's get on it. Can I just fast travel there?
The Strand proved not so useless
Not yet.
after all. The saltpeter accident.
Yes.
Doctor, do you recall?
Do you
The Port of
recall?
London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Let's do it. So do we need to actually find a cabbie? Are we actually going to do this? Oh, hell yeah. You cannot return after leaving. Be sure to finish everything you wanted to do here. I think I wanted to... Are you satisfied, Warlock? John Warlock, you good? Okay, no, just backing off. Let's go.
The Port of London.
The
please.
Port of
I
London.
will show
We
you
have
where to-
further mysterying to unravel.